And sometimes I would imagine him singing a song just for me, filling my heart with joy.
Make you smile, never you're sad. Let you know that it wasn't so bad. What you wanna do is go home with you. I'm gonna keep you safe, never you're scared. Let you know that I've always cared. Ain't it so nice to go home with you? I'll miss you, kissing you, give you my hand for you to hold. Need you, feel you, carry you in my thoughts until I'm old. It could be just an only wish. I could be the one to go home with you. I wanna go home with you.
While I loved all kinds of music, I particularly loved the violin. Well, I really didn't make many friendships when I was a child. There were people who I met at the institution, such as nurses, and people who lived there or worked there. But one thing I could never understand was why people would talk so loud. They would be talking perfectly normal to someone else, and then with me, I felt like saying, "Hey, I'm not deaf. It's my muscles that don't work, not my ears."
Another thing, nobody ever waited for me to answer. They was just Dracula, as though I had nothing to say.
I am a hopeless optimist, and even with my history, I continue to be hopeful. But there was one really, really bad chapter in my childhood. I trusted that when someone told me something, they were telling me the truth. So, when the nurse told me I had to have an operation on my legs and that I would be out of the hospital in 1 week, I believed her. But it was one of my very, very, very worst memories as a child. I was 9 years old, and I was stuck in bed with a bar between my legs, alone, without any visitors for 3 months. I found out as an adult that my parents didn't visit because they knew I begged them to take me home, and they didn't have the supports to do so. Imagine getting an IV in an arm that never stops moving like mine do. Imagine drugs for pain and to help me sleep. Imagine the sounds and the tools used on people. I was so depressed, I wanted to die.
I'm going to give you something that'll make you very sleepy. It's an anesthetic. Nighty-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
through that, I guess that I can get through anything. The one thing I can't get through is how people with special needs are viewed. And when I say special needs, I mean people's physical, intellectual, or emotional needs that may require more specialized and creative approaches. Why should this define us? I have witnessed this on so many occasions, being introduced by my label first, and not for the many other attributes that I behold. Not just me, but anyone who is deemed different. It excludes us from the rest of our society, as though we aren't of value and don't have anything to contribute. We don't have dreams or aspirations. One thing I cannot tolerate is people being thought of and itemized in society only by their disability and not for who is really inside, just waiting to be noticed. I hate labels.
There's a nurse. Her name is Nancy. She'll be working at our hospital. I'm going to introduce you to some of the patients here, Nancy. This is number 3358. He has Down syndrome. This is number 5582. He has epilepsy. Better keep your eye on that one. And this is number 3381. He has schizophrenia. He sees and hears things that are not there. Now, Frankie, it's off policy. And this is number... And this is number 5582. She has cerebral palsy. She can't walk around, but she's cute. And this is number 6631. He's deaf and blind. He can't hear or see us anyway, so let's just keep moving on. And this is number 2251. She has fetal alcohol syndrome. She's cute though. And this is number 8858. He has autism. Isn't he a runner?
Wonderful. My name is Frank. I will be a testing chef and get married.
My name is Jeffrey, and I am a singer. What name? Name Chacha. What Ooh.
My name is Michael. I would like to be an aerospace engineer.
My name is Faith and I want to be an animal doctor.
My dearest, I was a muso. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Labels belong on jars, not people.
Okay, enough doom and gloom. Things were looking up. At 14, 9 years later, I finally got out of that nasty place, and I moved into a group home. A group home is not really a home with your family or friends. It's a home with paid employees and pre-chosen roommates. Sometimes you might even have to share a room, but at least for now, I only had to live with 8 others. Okay, let's face it, things were very much less than perfect. I was still in Thunder Bay, away from my family, and I still didn't really have any friends or independence, but it was a little bit better. Transportation is always an issue, and it's always easier to bring entertainment to the group home rather than to take us out to the entertainment. But I looked forward to these experiences, and I would do anything for a laugh. many years, and I was brought to the institution at 5 and finally moved to the Sioux at 22, where my family was. It was a big deal. Imagine, I'd never been around my family. I had 2 sisters here, and my father, nieces, and nephews. Things were really looking up. I had an apartment on Bay Street, but it was too good to be true. It wasn't accessible. I don't even want to go into my frustrations around accessibility because it infuriates me, and it still goes on